Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am so excited. This is getting more and more fascinating as we continue moving forward on this journey of bringing the agents in the trenches, the real life struggles of agents in this new market. Every day, as I'm speaking with different real estate agents, with team leaders, with real estate industry professionals, and other professionals that are also supporting our real estate market, I'm learning so much about these struggles that are so real. So if you're joining us live, go ahead and put hashtag live on the chat for us right now. And if you're going to be watching this on replay, you know, let us know that you're watching on replay. But whatever you do, you must share this with someone that is in the real estate industry. I don't care if they are a team leader, if they're a broker, and especially if they're an independent freelance real estate agent, because the struggle is real. And to talk a little bit about those struggles, I have my running partner here, Talia. Hey, Talia, good to see you.
Hi, good to see you too. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm alive, excited, and full of energy. So I wanted to go ahead and invite everyone that's watching to share this. So you click the little arrow and start sharing this. So as Talia starts sharing, and today we have a special guest, and she's in the green room right now. So we're going to tell you a little bit about her and bring her on because today we're going to be talking about a struggle that I believe so many real estate agents are going through right now. And let me tell you, I will confess in my earlier years of being a newbie in the real estate industry, I also made a lot of financial mistakes. Luckily, I had an amazing mentor that guided me through these uncharted waters because, I mean, what's the first thing we think about when we make $14,000 commissions? What's the first thing we think about when we finally get a paycheck and then we want to buy all the goodies and we want to have all the fun, right? But not only that, what happens when you start having a lot of closing? So here's something that I know. If you can't manage $5, you're not going to be able to manage 5,000 or 50,000 or $500,000 because everything begins with that first dollar. So as I always told my children, and I tell everyone, listen, take care of your money so that your money can take care of you. So as we are sharing this, please share, share, share. I want everyone that's going to be watching. I'm also going to put hashtag live here. I'm going to ask everyone that is listening to this to put hashtag live because that way we know who's watching us live. So we are bringing together. So Talia, did you already introduce yourself?
No.
Kick it off, girl. Let's go. Our audience is joining us as you speak.
Hey guys, it's Dalia. I'm the lead agent here at Q International. Currently 2 years in the trenches and learning and growing every day. It's uncomfortable, but this is what it takes to survive in this market. And I'm just so blessed. Again, always aligned, to be aligned with Lucy Q. I mean, my life has changed since I met you, Lucy.
And you know what? I'm so happy that you say that. First of all, I'm humbled. The other day, I was having a conversation with a real estate broker, and it's someone that I found out has been following me through these social media platforms, but we had never really connected. And I am in a point in my life where I want to build community. I'm all for building community. I'm intentional and premeditated about it, not because I'm looking to, you know, do business, but I'm looking to build community because I know when we build community, together we're stronger. But one of the things that she said to me that I didn't know was she says, I admire what you do. And believe it or not, a lot of the things that you have said or you have shared have at one point or another in my broker life and my broker career inspired me and motivated me. So she really didn't know about my behind the scenes stories and life, and so I started sharing with her, and when I was done sharing with her, she says, oh, now I understand better. You are looking to be the mentor that you had for other people. You're looking to have other Lucys in your life, just like your mentor who is now in heaven helped you. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I think that's what it is then. So that being said, I thank you for saying that I've changed your life because I know if it wasn't for my mentor broker who became my partner, I probably would not be where I am. So, it always takes someone in our life to lead us and guide us. And that is such an amazing gift. We were talking earlier. Let's focus on the gifts that life gives us, right?
That's right. Yes. It's so easy to get consumed by the negative in this world, especially in today's, you know, the today's world, it's just so many noise and things, so it's so easy to get caught up in that. But it's good to take a moment and just appreciate what you have, and you helped me realize that, especially today. So thank you.
Listen, the struggle is real. And I see you as a gift because I get to watch you as you scale and grow. And I get to watch you as you evolve from a very up close and personal perspective. And you remind me a lot of the things that I've been through, but I also get to see you flourish. And I am proud of you for flourishing. I believe in you because I know that you were built for this. But a lot of times we have to rebuild, right?
That's right. Yes.
That being said, I want to welcome our guest. So, this woman, right, who I had the privilege of meeting some time ago, but then we reconnected at Vision Builders, that phenomenal, good Lord Jesus, that moment that I just grabbed onto a vision that God gave me. And I really felt in my heart that this was a God inspired vision that I had. And she happened to be there. She, as a matter of fact, was one of our amazing contributors because she sponsored the event. But then I started learning more about what she did. And I said, oh my goodness, I am so impressed. So, with over 20 years of experience in banking, I mean, we're talking about somebody that knows how to handle the money, honey, and also real estate mortgage. I mean, she's been in the title business. She was the behind the scenes to even people that I've worked with. But I'm going to let her introduce herself because there's no one that can speak about her better than she can. So let's hear it for my dear friend and now affiliate partner, Cynthia Rivera. Welcome, Cynthia. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for that introduction. That was amazing. Just to tell everyone about myself, as she said, I'm Cynthia Rivero, and she and I connected at that event, and it's been fantastic because we align on so many different levels. So to be a part of this spectacular event that's going to be coming up is really just a dream come true. So a little bit more about me. I started my business, a financial consulting business. It's called Financial Future Success Group. And I launched it last year in April. I took that leap of faith because with all of the years of experience that I have had and acquired over the years, I felt a calling. And I told Lucy this. I felt a calling to be able to impact the community in more ways than just sitting behind a desk. I felt a passion and a burning within myself to be able to come out and introduce myself and, lock arms with other people like Lucy and Talia that have this mission on their minds, just as prevalent as all of you may have, just to be able to have that successful impact in our community. So thank you again for that introduction.
Oh, and I'm so excited to have you as one of our affiliate partners, guys. Cynthia has raised her hand and she has says, "Yes, Lucy, I believe in this next journey that you want to bring so many other people on, and it is our upcoming um, Productivity Accelerator Mastermind, where we're actually going to be unpacking these solutions to a lot of the real life struggles that agents are dealing with. Because, listen, nobody escapes. I'm telling you right now, one thing that I can say with confidence is nobody escapes. When you look at a winner, when you look at a champion, when you look at a superhero, when you look at someone that has pushed through to the other side, that has reached a level of breakthrough, like even you, Cynthia, when you were sharing your story with me last week, I was like, oh my gosh, she's just got too much to give. And there were these key words that you said, and I'll remind you of them if you want to, kick it off with what you are seeing in the market. That is the real life struggles of maybe other realtors that I know you service and work with. You said, I love educating. I could educate people forever. And so, speaking of that, that's why you are now one of our affiliate partners at this mastermind, which is really a brand new pioneering initiative, because I know there's agents out there, that want to learn, that want to grow. They're hungry. They're maybe the underdogs right now, and maybe top producers or even team leaders or brokers are not paying attention to them because who pays attention to underdogs? Nobody, right? Everybody wants the low-hanging fruit, but I have to tell you that I remember being an underdog. So tell us a little bit about your passion for education and what are you seeing is the biggest struggles that you are witnessing in the agent real estate community?
Absolutely. You hit the nail right on the head because it's all about the education and lack thereof, especially when it comes to financial literacy and being able to sustain themselves between commissions. Because let's face it, every single realtor is their own business owner, right? So
Yes.
rather than living paycheck to paycheck, some of these agents are living commission to commission. So that's where you and I come in to really be able to educate them on the power of knowing how to manage their finances in between their closings. But not only that, the education of how to be able to scale their business financially speaking, not in a matter of scaling it because of clients and closings. That will come. But when you have the financial literacy education to scale, then you're on a whole different level. You'll be able to grow in exponential forms and do it right. And that way you have less tax liability, you have less personal liability. So that is some of the things that I'm really noticing that realtors don't know that they can do and maximize their business by having a little more education when it comes to their money.
So break it down for us a little bit. What exactly can you help a real estate agent do? Because you said some magical words. I mean, agents go commission to commission. And let me break that down. Sometimes we are looking at 3 to 6 months in between paychecks just because they don't have the skill sets, or they're suffering from what I call in my coachings and trainings as one deal itis. I've seen it for 23 years. I used to suffer from it. It is a chronic illness, right? For a lack of a better term, it is a chronic condition where you get one deal and all of a sudden you stop doing all the things that help you get that one deal, or you think, okay, now I made $10,000. Let me go hang out and do nothing. But we are in a business of 90-day cycles. What you are doing today is going to guarantee you a paycheck or guarantee you not getting a paycheck. So break it down for us, because commission to commission is very painful. And that's where a lot of people don't have the intensity to last commission to commission. So what do you
Right.
teach?
Absolutely. Because commission to commission, you also have to remember that sometimes those commissions are postponed because closings may be postponed in our particular area because of Hurricane Ian coming through. How many closings had to be postponed because of all the reappraising that had to be done on properties that were just about to close? So, in those times of uncertainty of whether or not a closing will occur, the planning in place financially is critical. So, where I come in as far as education goes is not only understanding where your dollar is going when you do earn your commission and almost applying a job for each dollar. Where is your money really going? Are you using it for your marketing efforts? Are you using it for lead generation, conversion of those leads? And also, what kind of realtor are you? Because let's face it, realtors can work their business in so many aspects, right? So, are you someone that's looking to create an investment portfolio for yourself and go in the direction of leaving that kind of legacy for your family? Or are you someone that may be doing it part time? But either way, knowing where your dollar goes every single time from a commission is going to determine if you are going to be continuously successful in this career for yourself. But here's the kicker where a lot of the realtors are not fully aware that as a business owner, you can build your business credit. So let's get you away from using your personal funds and your personal credit for your business. Commission to commission, like she said, it sounds like paycheck to paycheck. And if we have that hat on of being almost like an employee, then where is you're going to become stagnant. You may be stuck on how to grow. And the way you grow is by using other people's money. Okay. If you look at all the wealthy individuals, wealthy corporations in America, they're not using their own money. They're using the bank's money. They're using private lender money. So let me show you how you can do that. And you will see it will make such a difference in your business because so much gets overlooked when you're using your personal funds and your personal credit for your business. When you use your business credit, it's completely separate. So
So
it's
let me ask you a
one
quick
entity.
question.
Mhm.
Okay, so how does a person, and I don't want you to give all the nuggets away, right? Because I know you're going to be joining us on April 25th at our mastermind. But so when we open up our credit for business, what is like the first step? What is the first thing we need to do?
Sure. When it comes to business credit, there's always lender compliance because the way you're looked at as a business entity from a bank's perspective is you have about 17 to 20 different items on a checklist for lender compliance, which include is your business entity registered within your state? Check. Do you have an EIN for your business assigned by the IRS? Check. So it goes down that list so that once those compliance items are fulfilled, your foundation is established from the banking perspective. And coming from the banking world, I can tell you how many small to medium sized business owners are turned away for lending because they may not have a website or they don't have a physical business location, which is one of those things that are part of compliance.
Ah. So is that what you're going to be unpacking for us? Like, how do I position myself to accomplish what you're telling us? Because everything that you're saying, most realtors don't even know about. No one has taken the time to position them to win. I don't know if Talia has any questions.
I don't. I don't know if you're gonna touch on what you want to do with the kids, but when we met last week, you mentioned what you're planning on doing, and I thought that was amazing. So I don't know if you're gonna touch on that or not, but I was hoping you maybe talk a little bit about it.
Sure, I sure can because it is very passionate to me. Since I have an 11 and a 10-year-old myself, so coming from the perspective from the children's eyes and having them understand the importance of financial literacy as they get older into teenage years, into the young adult years, college years, and into adulthood, how critical having good credit is. Some of them may go into the workforce and that's great. Some of them may be entrepreneurs, and that's fantastic as well. All in all, we still need to have that financial literacy as a whole. So and I was telling you last week, when I was brainstorming a financial literacy workshop for children, I put myself in the position of my kids and what would motivate them to learn the information because just talking about money and we're in a society where we're pretty much almost cashless, right? So
Yeah.
they understand credit cards as a concept, but the responsibilities of credit cards, responsibilities of how to spend those money those dollars that they're earning and being able to not only spend but to save and to be able to grow their money because right now, and how many athletes are pro athletes that make all of this money and they go broke
They're broke.
within a couple of years,
Yep.
you know? So if we're able, and that's a personal mission that I have that I shared, is just being able to impact the children in our community and the parents and the families so that any generational curses may be lifted and our children are in such a better place financially speaking that they don't have to come back to mom and dad and say, you know what, I'm in a bit of trouble financially. Can you bail me out?
Exactly. And I think that that's going to be phenomenal, and I know we were touching on that, and that's the future generation. Bringing it back to the real estate agents. What exactly can the realtors that are going to be signing up, and I don't know if Talia already posted the link Let's get the link on the chat so that people can register. I know that Cynthia, you're also going to be inviting your sphere, because there's so many people out there that each one of us know that can benefit from a mastermind where we're going to be talking about, how do I rebuild my real estate business? How do I jumpstart my real estate business? How do I get out from, this ditch that I find myself in? Or how do I even, scale my business? Because it's all different levels. What can people expect to hear from you on that day? Because I know that day, Talia, would you tell us what the topic is? Because we have these 12 weeks laid out, where my intention is to bring a solution to the struggles that are real in the trenches, in the marketplace right now, in this new market. This is not real estate as usual. This is not real estate on easy street. We know there's agents that have been without a closing since before the holidays right now. And I was even speaking with that broker I was mentioning about earlier that was telling me, I've got X amount of agents, but only, a few of them are having closings. And I'm like, there's a problem in our marketplace. And like our coach Bert says, money exchanges when you can bring the solution. But realtors don't have a solution mindset, because that is something that is taught. That is something that is learned. How do I have a solution mindset? So tell us what one of those. Tali, do you have the topic that we're going to be covering on the 25th?
Yeah, so on the 25th, we're going to be talking about money management, budgeting, and some financial literacy on that day.
So what can people expect from you, Cynthia, on that day? Because I know it's going to be a little bit of theory, a lot of hands-on, and a lot of Q&As, right? Because that's how we
Right.
learn best, is hands-on and then asking questions. But give us a little bit of what people can expect to receive that day from you.
Sure. That day, I am going to be bringing all the tools, tips, tricks, secrets that I have acquired over the years that not only have helped business owners, families, but just anyone in general be able to catapult themselves financially, whether it's their business credit or their personal credit. But this particular day, because you're all business owners, I am going to show you how you build your credit, your business credit, and what steps are involved, which aren't many, and how it can impact your particular business. Because, like I said before, each realtor may have a different way of running their business. So we can create a customized action plan just for you.
I love that. So, guys, if you are joining us live or watching this on replay, we're starting next Tuesday our Productivity Accelerator Mastermind here at the Academy. And it is my initiative so that intentionally we can bring solutions to some of the struggles that agents are going through right now. And money management and positioning yourself to win is so valuable. What else do you see is one of the struggles that agents are suffering right now in the marketplace?
Based on the schedule of courses that you've compiled, and when I looked that list over, you have, I mean, it brought such a smile to my face because I am talking to realtors every single day and they are telling me, I need help with lead generation. I need help with some kind of conversion, tactics, strategies. Whatever I'm working right now is not working. I need to help with social media options. How do I create content? And they're telling me all of this because they see my presence online or they see things that I'm helping a lot of other people with. So they're coming to me. And it's just the type of relationship that I build with my clients, as realtors or any other professionals that I have. But it's just I need just support. I want additional support. I just don't know where to go. And when I saw that list, like I said, it was like the solution. Like you said, growth mindset versus fixed mindset, solution mindset. We need to be in a growth mindset for sure. This
Absolutely.
economy and this market right now, It's not what you know, it's not your ability, it's not what you're born with. It's what you're going to do to grow your mind, grow your skill set. And these courses will definitely allow those realtors to do that.
I'm so excited. And, that's really my bliss because, becoming from being a novice, amateur, below zero real estate agent who happened to be blessed with finding that mentor that helped me navigate, scale, grow, that had the patience to, give me the time to grow. I have empathy. Somebody would drop in the comments, I have empathy for real estate agents because I see so many of them that I know have the potential if just given the opportunity, if just guided. And so when this happened in the market, and I connected with Talia because I've been focused on international for the last 18 months. I said, okay, if I'm going to come back boots on the ground to my local marketplace, I want to make an impact. And so the first thing that I did was launch Vision Builders, which to me was a dream come true. And I got to meet you there and so many other phenomenal people. But then when I saw the level of collaborators and contributors, I said, okay, now I've got an army of people that can make a difference. And then you and I, kind of reconnected and took it to the next level. I invited you to come and have a conversation with me. But when I heard you speak and I felt your passion, Cynthia, and I saw what your vision is for what you do, and when you talk to me, there's certain, when winners have a conversation, when winners talk, the conversation is different. And some of the things that you said was, I took a leap of faith. And when somebody tells me they took a leap of faith, they don't have to tell me the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've been there, I've done that. And there's no secret sauce. You said, I took a leap of faith. You said, I was doing something that was not giving me purpose and passion. And as our coach Bert says, a lot of people say, oh, passion. They think it's like all the glitz and the glam. No, passion is sacrifice. Passion is pain. Passion is grit. Passion is hustle. Passion is sweating the sweat, right? So I heard those things and I said, okay, I think we have something here. And then when you talked to me about what you wanted to do, um, I just felt like this is such perfect alignment, and now that because you're out there, you are a service provider for our marketplace. And I love hearing you talk about our topics. I know these topics will change people's lives. I know these topics will catapult real estate agents. I don't care if you don't know how to write a contract. You know, if you put in the grit, the hustle, the resilience, and the relentlessness, you can make it. But here's the problem: agents are out there floundering by themselves. They're in their head, they're dead with no one to go to. And that's where I said, hey, I have the solution. So tell us why you think all agents should come, regardless of their logo, their company, their brand, their affiliation. Why do you feel they need to be at these mastermind sessions?
It's funny you asked me that question because I was going to say, in closing, I love the fact that you incorporate all agents being welcome because right now we're in a market of collaboration over competition. So each of us have something to offer from the next realtor to the next realtor and all the realtors that I talk to. That mentality of competition is actually diminishing, which is fantastic because one realtor may have a gift of social media. They can come and meet someone else and be able to share their tips and tricks as well and exchange information to better each other in their business, in their life overall, even. So when I saw you were opening it up to everyone, that was fantastic because, like I said, it's collaboration in this market. I can bring a realtor in who, has a listing site, but the other realtor I just met at your class, and I'm just speaking like I'm a realtor,
Uh-huh.
I can bring the buyer side in. And it's because we met at one of your courses, let's say, you have that commonality. So it's really not about competition right now. We can't afford competition in this market. We need to help each other and come together so that we can all impact the community, not just what Lucy and I are doing in Thalia. It's all of you coming together.
Exactly, because together we are stronger, together we are better. Together we can go farther. And that is my mindset. To me, I thank God that I came out of the frenemy arena that I lived in for so many years. I could look back and see it, where even people from my own brand, my own logo, my own franchise were waiting for me to fail to just come hovering over me, to see what they can get, or it's like a vulture syndrome. And I'm like, hold on, that makes no sense. And I'm so happy that now we have transcended into another arena, what I call a blue ocean of possibilities. And that's why I'm reaching out to brokers and I'm having conversations with team leaders, because to me, there's no competition. There is no competition. Together we're better, together we're stronger. We got to come out of that frenemy mindset. So I am super excited. I am so happy, so proud, so honored that you have decided to be one of our affiliate partners, that you're going to come and just shine and be brilliant and bring your golden nuggets to helping my agent community. And I say my agent community, guys, because I've been working in this community since the year 2000. And to me, this is my market. I love my market. I love my agent community. Every agent that's out there that needs help, raise your hand. Why not? The more we give, the more we get. And I learned that lesson from one of my teachers, my trainers, Floyd Wickman. If you don't know who Floyd Wickman is, he's one of the goats in real estate training. And he said, there is a principle of get by giving. And when I learned that from him, it illuminated my heart, my soul. And I said, I want to be one of those people that get by giving. And that's when I was doing my trainings. And I've always done trainings, to help my agents. But I realized I was like the best kept secret until I opened up my academy and I said, hold on, I'm done being under a rock. I'm done being my best kept secret. I'm ready to give myself permission to rise up, show up, and illuminate, others. So I'm so happy that you've said yes. Any words in closing that you would like to add, Cynthia?
I just want to say everything you just said resonates with me. That's how I felt. Sitting behind the desk, I felt like my light was dimming, and that wasn't what's meant for me. I'm meant to shine brightly like all of you. And by doing what I do and bringing that education to the community in different aspects, that makes my light shine brighter. And I just want to serve as that beacon for everyone.
Woo! I love it. I love it.
That
I
was
love it.
awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Show some love. Show some love, whether you're here live or whether you're going to be watching this on replay. This is one of our contributors that is going to be joining us at the Productivity Accelerator Mastermind, the PAM Productivity Accelerator Mastermind that we're kicking off this coming Tuesday. Ready or not, here we come, right? Because I'm one of those believers that we just got to take a leap of faith and put it out there. But please help us share this message with the whole real estate community, and let's help other real estate agents really rise up right now, because there's a lot of opportunity, but we also know that the struggle is real. The link is in the comments. Reach out to Talia, myself, or Cynthia if you have any questions. And we look forward to seeing you at our upcoming masterminds, which are just going to be phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Actually, tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow bringing this message. Bye, Cynthia. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you guys. Bye, everyone.